Hey guys, it's HD here, and in this video I got you guys an unboxing and review of the ultra thin one-piece hardshell case by Diztronic for your Nexus 4. So let's get this unboxing and review started. So I'm just going to unbox this real quick, and then I am going to edit in and add my review into this. That way you guys can see the packaging and everything like that also. So of course right here we have the case itself, and I will get back to you guys with the review. Okay guys, now I got you guys the review. This case itself is extremely thin. At only 1 millimeter, it's actually 25% slimmer than the already slim original TPU cases that Diztronic makes. And I'm just going to show you the case itself, just give you guys a full 360 on it, just so you guys can see everything on it. On the back of the case, we see the Diztronic logo, which isn't glossed like the original one right here. It isn't glossed, so that's one notable change between the two cases. And we also see the exact same spot for the speakers, which doesn't reduce sound at all, and also the camera, which is still letting the camera use its flash, so that isn't impaired at all either. Okay guys, now on the right side of the case we do see the power button, which is actually completely exposed, but in a good way. So the case itself goes over the edge and we get complete access easily to the power button. Okay, on the left side, we see the exact same thing on the right side, but with the volume rockers. So, again, this is about as good as it gets with accessing ports because they're exposed, but they aren't exposed in a way that they can be hit by the ground. So the way this is built is that this goes over the rocker, but leaves it easy to press in and things like that. Now my main gripe with this is that while this does protect the side of the case to an extent, it doesn't completely go over it. Now it definitely looks like it would be tough to keep this slim profile and keeping it easy to get in and out of the case while still protecting this area right here. It does a good job in the way that it, right here on the bottom, if you guys can see that, it still hits this bottom piece, just not all the way. So that could be an issue with protection, but it does leave everything open to put in your USB and things like that. Now on the top of the case, we see the exact same issue. Of course, they have the space for your headphone jack, but we do see again this piece right here is exposed, so protection issue. But that is one of those things that to keep this slim profile, you have to give something up, and that something is, of course, protection. In the hand, this case is a bit slippery, but it is a type of material that it won't attract lint if you leave it in your pocket for long periods of time, and it also doesn't get fingerprints on it, so that's also good. So you don't always have to be constantly wiping the back of your case off with one of these things. One notable change again is that there isn't really much of a lip, so just barely, but it shouldn't affect the use of screen protectors, which was impaired on the original Diztronic case. So it looks as if a screen protector would work on this, yet I'm not going to guarantee it because there isn't one on this, so keep that in mind when purchasing it. Overall, this case is definitely great if you want to keep the slim design of the Nexus 4, again because it only adds 1 millimeter of thickness. This isn't a super thin device itself, so Keeping it slim is definitely a plus to help it keep up with the likes of the Razer Max HD, and all those unbelievably thin devices. After thinking this over a lot, I've come to the conclusion that I really love this case, but while I have to give a review of what the product itself serves as and not really what I think, myself, I would give this case easily a 5 stars because it does do what it does serve its purpose, which is to keep your device thin while providing not maximum protection, but minimal protection for the type of case it's geared toward. With that being said, I'm giving this case myself a 5-star review and grading this case a 4.5 stars. Now that may not seem like a lot, or a big difference. It's just that the lack of protection on the bottom and top of the case I see as being a possible deal breaker for many. And I would take off more, but this case just has so much more to offer. If this case added 5mm of thickness, it easily would have been a 4 stars, but just because the case is so thin, it really doesn't even feel like it's there, guys. It's a great case. I definitely recommend it to all of you guys. It is currently $9.95 on the Diztronic website, which is tpu-cases.com, and I will link that in the description, and I'm guessing that it will also be $9.95 on Amazon, which I also will link in the description. So keep that in mind, and everything that I've said throughout this video. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to check out my other Diztronic case reviews. I have several more cases over here that I'm getting ready to review. Probably within the next several days, I should get them all up, so be sure to check those out, as well as my other case reviews and ROM reviews, rooting, stuff like that. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you going to buy this? Why or why not? So I will catch you guys in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.